from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Now in the box, Jairo Munoz, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Shortstop, Jairo Munoz.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Moving under it, Benitez, one down. Coming to the plate now, Dexter Fowler, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Into the box now, Harrison Bader. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Peralta ranging back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now at the plate, Andrew Benitez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Andrew Benitez.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. And this is fouled straight back. 0-2, here it comes. And strike 3 called on a fastball that looked inside from here, but that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Standing in, Rafael Davis. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. 3-2 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time, and he got him. Striding into the box, David Peralta. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Here's Matt Carpenter, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Carpenter.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Now a swing and a miss as he was trying to flick that one the other way, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch that he liked out of the pitcher's hand, but that wasn't a pitch he was going to do a whole lot with.
Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runners going. Swung on and missed the throw. The tag from Nunez, and they got him at second base. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now Price is 1-2. Softly hit out to short, and that'll be the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Jed Jerko. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the first pitch here from Price. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Nunez is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The shortstop, Xander.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Designated
At
hitter,
the plate, Steve Pearce. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. In there for strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
batting sixth.
Ready now, Eduardo Nunez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
And that's over. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know, the guy's geared up for a fastball. You drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. At the plate, Jose Martinez. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
Designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Benitez on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 66.
Now to the plate, Yasiel Puig, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Yasiel Puig goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Paul Dejan is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Bogaerts charging this one. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman.
Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Moving under it, Bayer. 2 gone. In now, Sandy Leon. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Bayer is after it. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benitez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Benitez.
Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Line towards center field. Bayer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Jairo Munoz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the first pitch here from Price. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Bradley is there. 2 down. Digging in for his second at bat, Harrison Bayer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Davis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Rafael Davis.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Fowler has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bayer giving chase. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Matt Carpenter.
Leading
He'll
off for
start
the
things
Cardinals,
out as we begin the
first
fifth.
baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
Now the 0-2 from Price. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, 1 away.
The batter, number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. On to first, and the Price is right here, 2 away. Digging in, Jed Jerko comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
So coming to the plate, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Martinez.
He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Price ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter, Steve Pearce.
The pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one sent foul. Here's another 2-2. High pop up. Dejan is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1. 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bayer calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The first baseman, number 18.
At the plate, Mitch Moreland. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. And that misses ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lined into left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He singled his last time up.
Leon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here, and he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground up the middle. To his left, Munoz. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
St. Louis, the right fielder, number 66.
Into the windup
Yasiel
and the pitch.
Puig.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Paul Dejan comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's Bogaerts, the young shortstop. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jairo Munoz. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Benitez, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew Benitez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bayer on the move. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Rafael Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch pulls this one into the air out into right field. Puig's got a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, David Peralta. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to right field. Puig has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Now the first pitch here from Price. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Called strike on the change, 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. The 2-2 coming now from Price. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bader. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
First baseman.
Striding in once again, Matt Carpenter. A hit in 2 tries so far. Too high, 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Price ready with the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Benitez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Number 72.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Ready for another chance? Steve Pearce. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. So stepping in, Eduardo Nunez.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed.
Kevin Segrist.
Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Bayer makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Junior.
Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Striding in, Sandy Leon. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a stoppage in play as a balk has been called here. So forget about the force at any base. That'll move runners to second and third now with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. On the ground, left side. That's a base hit. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate 2. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going.
Fielder number 16.
Into the box. Andrew. From the stretch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And, oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he's safe. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
That's the 3rd slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bayer racing back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Rafael Davis. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Jason Mott takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. 4 runs here in this half inning. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Fowler is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
St. Louis. Third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
Into the windup and the pitch. A called strike over the outside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th. So digging in now, Jose Martinez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
The 1-1 from Price. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Benitez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Standing in, Yasiel Puig. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now. Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Paul Dejan. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Bradley on the run. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Settling in now, Jairo Munoz. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Here comes the first pitch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he'll just watch that knuckle curve. 1-1. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, David Peralta. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder, David
Ready with the
Peralta.
first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Bayer has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it bangs off the monster. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Pearce. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. For Bogaerts, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just 1 away. I'm set with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
He'll run this down in foul territory, and here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. From the belt, kicks and deals. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this will be foul. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bayer. No hits
Leading
in
off for
3
St.
tries
Louis.
so far. He's
Center
struck out
fielder,
once.
Harrison
Now time is called as
Bayer.
both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Your
DJ
attention, please.
Kim comes on
Now
from the
pitching for
pen,
the Red
hoping to
Sox,
finish this one off
number
here in the top
49.
of the 9th.
DJ Kim.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't get him. Here's Matt Carpenter. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Matt Carpenter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Yadier Molina.
He's set and the pitch. Yadier Molina is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. So a big moment in the ball game here. Jed Jerko. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. David Price. Put that on a bubblegum card. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.
Matinee baseball on